Top 10 moments that made fans fall in love with Lee Joon-ho and Yoona. A question that starts it all. Have you ever watched two people on screen and suddenly realized you weren't watching a drama anymore? That somehow, between the lines of a script, between one lingering glance and one soft smile, a real story was being written. That's exactly what fans across the globe experienced when they first saw Lee Joon-ho and Yoona together in King the Land. And it's never been the same since. The chemistry, the connection, the unspoken emotions. It was magnetic, and it sparked one of the most passionate fan movements in K-drama history. But what made people fall in love with them? What moments were so powerful they made millions believe that this love might just be real? Well, today we're counting down the 10 unforgettable moments that didn't just trend. They transformed Lee Joon-ho and Yoona from co-stars to one of the most beloved pairings the K-drama world has ever seen. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on all notifications, because here at K-Drama Haven we don't just tell stories, we feel them. Number 10. The script reading that changed everything. When JTBC released behind-the-scenes footage of the very first King the Land script reading, fans expected something professional, reserved, basic. What they got was a spark that felt like destiny. From the moment Lee Joon-ho and Yoona sat next to each other, something clicked. The way he leaned toward her when she read her lines. The way she giggled softly at his delivery. The way their eyes locked just a second too long between scenes. It wasn't just acting. It was connection. Within hours, clips from the script reading flooded Twitter and TikTok. The phrase, "their eyes," began trending. People weren't ready, and this was just the beginning. Number 9. That elevator scene. That changed the internet. One elevator. Inches between them. No escape. When Gu-won and Sa-rang found themselves trapped in a rising elevator, what happened next wasn't just scripted romance. It was electric. The way Lee Joon-ho hovered near Yoona without touching her. The breathless silence. The tension so thick it made viewers blush. And when the scene ended, the internet exploded. Millions watched, rewatched, zoomed, edited, reposted. The chemistry felt so real that fans demanded answers. "This isn't acting," one comment read. "They're in love. You can't fake that look." Number 8. Yoona's birthday surprise. And his whisper. Yoona's birthday happened during production. And yes, the crew planned a small on-set celebration. But what no one expected was Lee Joon-ho's personal surprise. He walked in carrying a minimalist cake. No giant logos, just elegance. In his other hand, a small bouquet of white peonies, Yoona's favorite. And in front of the entire team, he leaned in, smiled softly and said, "Make a wish, but don't wish for me. I'm already yours, at least in this lifetime on screen." The room burst into laughter. Yoona blushed so hard she turned away. But fans, they clutched their hearts. Because who says that unless it's coming from somewhere real? Number 7. The kiss that wasn't in the script. That now legendary kiss in episode 11. The one with the slow, tender pull-in on the balcony. That one. It was improvised. The script only called for a light forehead kiss. But when the director yelled action, Joon-ho and Yoona looked at each other and didn't stop. What followed was a real, breathlessly intimate kiss that made even the crew go silent. No retake, no direction, just pure emotion. And when the scene aired, it wasn't just the ratings that peaked. So did global searches for Lee Joon-ho and Yoona dating in real life. Number 6. The soft launch at Incheon Airport. Fans know the signs. Matching outfits, minimal makeup, arriving minutes apart. Casual but not too casual. When Yoona and Joon-ho were spotted at Incheon Airport heading to Jeju, both in white baseball caps, cozy hoodies and sneakers, it wasn't just coincidence. It was a soft launch. No fanfare. No denial. Just a quiet message. We're not hiding. We're not confirming. But we're living our truth. The photos went viral within minutes. And the hashtag June Yoona airport date trended in over 25 countries. Number 5. The Paris moment fans can't forget. They didn't arrive together at Paris Fashion Week. But when they left, arm in arm, quiet, comfortable, effortless, Yoona in a flowing off-white gown, Lee Jun-ho in a sleek black suit, and that one viral clip where he gently guides her past photographers, his hand on the small of her back, is now legendary. That single touch felt like a poem. Fans called it the Paris proof. And honestly, felt like a love story happening in real time. Number 4. The press conference stolen glances. During the King the Land press conference, cameras were rolling non-stop. And what they caught wasn't a scandal, but a love letter written with eyes. Every time Yunas spoke, Lee Jun-ho watched her like she was the only person in the room. His hand brushing his jaw. That half-smile he gives only her. That knowing glance that says, "I've heard her say this before," when no one else was around. At one point, a reporter asked what it was like to work with her. He answered simply, "She makes every scene personal." And Yoona, she turned pink. Number 3. The rain scene that was too real. It was freezing. They were filming outside. Rain machines were blasting. Yoona was visibly shivering. The team paused to get her a towel. But before anyone could move, Jun-ho took off his own jacket mid-scene, stepped closer, and wrapped it around her shoulders without missing a line. Then he whispered something off-script. "Even if no one else remembers us, I will." The director kept the take. And it aired. And it became one of the most emotional scenes of the entire drama. Number 2. Dispatch breaks the internet. January 1st. It's a date fans dread and anticipate every year. And this time, Dispatch gave the fans exactly what they dreamed of. Photos of Lee Jun-ho and Yoona on a private date at the Han River. No glam, no masks, just two people sharing fish cakes, laughing, walking hand in hand under the soft streetlights. It wasn't flashy. It was intimate, real. And when the article dropped with the headline, "From Real to Real, Lee Jun-ho and Yoona confirmed dating," the internet didn't break. Wept. Number 1. She feels like home. The interview that said everything. Months after King the Land ended, Lee Jun-ho was asked by a magazine interviewer, "What did you gain most from this drama?" He could have talked about growth, career milestones, global fame. Instead, he paused for a long moment and said, "I gained something I didn't expect. I gained a person. She feels like home." No names, but everyone knew. And the interviewer, stunned, simply replied, "You're lucky." To which Jun-ho answered with a soft smile, "I know." A love story that feels too real to be written. What started as two characters written in ink became a love that danced through lenses, lingered in stolen glances, and settled deep in the hearts of fans across the globe. Lee Jun-ho and Yoona didn't just act out a romance. They became a romance. And every moment on this list, proof that some stories aren't written by screenwriters. They're written by fate. Are Lee Jun-ho and Yoona secretly planning a wedding? Just when fans thought they had seen it all, from elevator sparks to Paris whispers, a brand new twist has emerged. Eagle-eyed fans spotted Lee Jun-ho exiting a luxury jewelry boutique in Apgujeong last weekend, holding what appeared to be a tiny velvet box. And just a day later, Yoona was seen attending a private brunch in Gangnam, wearing a simple gold band on her right hand. Coincidence? Maybe. But to the fans who followed every heartbeat of their journey, this felt like the next chapter. Are they secretly engaged? Is a quiet destination wedding already in motion? Neither agency has confirmed. But one thing is clear. The love story that captured our hearts may be closer to forever than we ever imagined. So, what moment made you believe in their love? Was it the Paris fashion glance? The silent airport launch? Or that one line, "She feels like home," that made your heart stop? Drop your favorite Jun Yoona moment in the comments below. don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications. Because here at K-Drama Haven, the love stories never end. And who knows? Wedding bells might be next. Stay tuned.